All right, let's try this here, guys. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. Okay. A couple things we want to do here that we went over today in class. I want to duplicate this on mirror it, actually. That's a technical term. Okay, so just watch here. Make sure you're in object mode. A couple things you need to know that I'm just going to show you this right now. I'm just going to right click here, my perspective, go to front view for a second. Um, Sometimes the center here is not possibly, the pivot point may not be accurate. So it may be like somewhere over here, right? So we don't want to do that. We want to keep the pivot by holding D, or on your keyboard, the insert key is the same thing. On a Mac right now, D is great. Okay, I can bring it up here. I can hold V and snap to vertex or anything, but it's centered nicely, right? What I want to do is mirror it on this side, and the way to do it is actually under Edit, Duplicate Special, but don't press that until you come in here into the option box, okay? So inside the option box, so think about this. See the X in the positive direction? So what I want to do is put a negative here, and actually it's kind of weird because it says scale. So you're going to mirror it on the X in the negative direction. Check this out. Apply, close, and it's done. If it was in a positive direction, it'd be a mirror of this one. Okay, so what I want to do is actually, this is an old method. I want to select this one and the other one, and I want to press Mesh Combine. So the two are together. Let's check out the options here. Merge by UV, merge by name, that's cool, just apply. Okay, so I'm going to do something. I'm going to test something. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to come into vertex mode and see if we have open vertices. As a matter of fact, we do. Check this out. Perspective view. And I'm going to press F to frame it in. And right now, this, do you see that? It's not really welded together. All you guys from Maya days, 3ds Max days wouldn't get what I'm saying here. So on the front view again, I'm going to hold spacebar, right click, go to down here with my little front view. And what I want to do is select all the vertices in the middle. Okay, boom, selected. And then the idea is to merge them, but I don't want to just press merge. Merge to center would work, but I'm just going to come in here. And this is pretty low, so I may just go to 0.25. You may have to like play around the number. Okay, the minute I press apply, something's going to happen. And the way I'm going to test this, I'm going to zoom in here now. And I'm going to press on one of these vertices, and I'm going to slide left, right, all good. So you see there are no holes at this point. Right click again, hold spacebar perspective. So everything's fine, it's 1. However, the next stage of our model, and again, this is going to be a little longer tutorial, is this. We don't want it to be symmetrical, right? We just want to maybe get rid of these faces. So I can just model the arm. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to double click on this. Oops. Hold shift, double click. Bye-bye. See ya here. Double click there, delete. And let's see. All right, I have two openings here and here. So what I want to do at this time, come in with the edge mode, edge. Double click here, so the full square is selected. And under mesh in 3ds Max called cap hole, here it is fill hole. Okay, so double click here, boom. And again, I press G, repeats the last act. Command, superb, right? So we're good, we're happening. Now we're not symmetrical. Since this is selected, I may want to go to extrude and always extrude here. Ooh, I knew this happened to me last time, I remember now. Of course, we should always get out, guys. Get out of the edge mode, okay? And let me just double click here and mesh, fill hole, right? I'm going to right click and right click here, face, select the face. And what I'll do is I'll extrude and I'll come out and press E, for example, rotate, W down. So this character can potentially be holding something. I'll press R and scale it in. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And W. And if I press G again, I can extrude again, and again this way. E, rotate, only on one axis. Notice here that only one axis is being rotated. Okay, actually it doesn't show there. What am I saying? This isn't like animation. W, down, whatever you want to do, that kind of thing, right? We're going to make our little chibi character holding a staff or a sword. It's up to you. Okay, so I may just want to bring this up and rotate it this way. Let's see, out of touch. And W down. Okay, so that works for me. What I'm going to do is do one more extrusion. And maybe I'll show you guys Okay, so what I'll do right now is, yep, go for it. E, rotate. That's kind of cool, right? So what I'm going to do is actually the character's holding something, right? So we'll sort that out. And I'm going to select this, press G again, and this time I'll extrude up. And come down here, do the same thing. G again, extrude down, all the way down to the ground, right? And one of the things you can do is actually, at the end, press R, and always scale from the center, so it's uniform. It's kind of cool, right? And I can make this like a staff. I don't know. We're going to sort that out at some point. What I'll do here is I'll make this like a real dummy quick palm. Hold shift, and I'll extrude here as well. Okay, oh, that wasn't selected, was it? Let's see if that's going to work. Nope, that's not going to work. That's kind of cool, actually. I'll make it I'll do it that way. That's cool. G. Have this side come out a bit more, and something like that, holding, okay? So what I'll do after this, and I'll come over here, select a face here, E for rotate. Maybe I'll go into front view, spacebar, right click, front view. Sorry guys, I'm going fast. Class is going to end soon, so let's do this. Okay, what am I doing? Press F. There we go. Straighten it out, flatten it out, W, and then it's right to the ground, okay? So that's kind of what you want to do. You want to come in here and work on this. Notice that it's very simple geometry. I don't have a million cuts, okay? And what I should do at this point, quickly save as, and can I go this demo, mirror on the wall, 0, 1, AB, whatever. It's all good. Okay, so just to wrap up, perspective view, I'm in here, got this character, so we're no longer symmetrical per se, okay, and notice that these are really wide for Chibi character styles, but we'll have to sort all these things out. One last thing I'll add, I know you guys know this, insert edge loop right here, pardon me, and if we want to keep the form at the base, here, we need an extra cut. Okay, if you don't want that part to taper when we add a mesh smooth, this is what you need to do. Okay, so W to get out, object mode, cool. Press the number 3 just to get a simulation of what it looks like. This is what our character looks like right now, really flat. I haven't extruded the face at all. I haven't worked on the tush back here, but it's looking pretty good. I'm happy with it, and clearly I need. Oh, let's see this again. Watch here. See, this is really messed up here, right? Press 1. Bring your edge, insert edge loop tool. Check this out, just cut that in there, beautiful. And one more time in here. All right, and maybe the wrist over there, cool. So this way we're protecting this form, okay? So if I press 3 now, so that's a lot better than before. Okay, guys, as you well know, this character ended up being something like this. Okay, let's see, where's this image? So this is where we're going, okay? I showed this today in class, a simple cylinder, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, and I missed that shot there. It's a different character. All right, so that's good. Balian out for now. I hope this helps you guys out. Let's go. Stop cap.